Hey dudes! Do you like it? Tell me in the comments. So people ask me every day, how do you seem so happy all the time? What's your secret? So I made a list of 10 things that keep me happy, and I felt it was necessary to kind of share it with you because heck, I know it'll help a lot of people. So if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that I usually give really bad advice, and a lot of the stuff I say you probably shouldn't do. So this time I'm going to give you some more advice that's probably bad, but this is how I live and stay happy. So let's do this! So number one, act happy. So even if you don't feel it, or you're ill, or something really awful has just happened, make yourself feel like you're happy. Act really well, so the people around you just think that you are genuinely happy. And that way, they'll treat you like normal. And the people around you won't be sad. It just helps you get over the sad part and you'll be happy for reals. Number two, not so easy. Cut off anybody in your life that isn't helping you actually better yourself. If they're constantly negative or they're making you do dumb stuff, and if they're generally just not very good friends and really bad motivators, then just cut them off. But when they're actually gone, you'll realise they weren't actually worth your time. So if you're still watching up to this point, good. That means you actually want my advice. And things are going to start getting a bit deep from now on, so prepare for that. Number three, force yourself to get out of bed. I know getting out of bed can be hard as heck most days, and you just really don't want to deal with the day, but trust me, once you push yourself to actually get out and do stuff, then you'll instantly feel better about yourself and actually probably do something cool with the day. Number four, find distractions. I don't mean things that will make you procrastinate, I mean things that you can go to when times are getting really, really tough. So like 4 or 5 years ago when I was in a bad place, I resorted to self-harm. And can I just say that that's the worst thing you can do, because once you start doing it, it becomes a really bad habit and you'll always feel down. So I started to grow out my hair and style it in a really weird way, just to distract me from self-harm. Having my hair styled really weirdly all day just gave me that one little thing to think about, and if I ever saw my reflection in the mirror or something, it would make me chuckle. So like 2 years ago, things were getting tough again, so I started to just film myself doing weird stuff in my bedroom. And then I started to upload that online, so that anybody else that wanted a distraction could have that. So if you can take anything from this video, it has to be this one. Just find something in your life that you enjoy and is a good distraction from anything bad in your life. Number five, be nice to people. This one's friggin' easy. When you meet people and you're just too scared to go say anything, just go do it. Compliment their shoulder bones, or just the way they sniffle when they're cold. It will always put you in a good mood, and will probably do the same for them. Number six. Ooh. So I tweeted about this one the other day, and I said, people that drop out of high school go to live the most adventurous and fulfilling lives. So what I meant by this is like 90% of people that go to school really hate what they're doing, what they're studying, and the people that are there around. Usually what you're doing in school is total crap, and what you're doing is usually just a waste of your time. So if you're not happy, then there are so many alternatives to studying in like public schools. Like you can just drop out at any age and become homeschooled. So if you've got parents that are any good at teaching, or if they have the money to hire people to be your tutor, then I recommend that. If you're old enough to legally leave school, then just go do it, and you can teach yourself. You can learn so much more if you just use the internet to your advantage and you know where to look, and if you just discipline yourself. Like if you want to learn a language, go and Google it, and there are bajillions of sites that can help you learn anything. Like since I left school, I've learned to become an adult, be independent, I've learned to film, edit, and drive and dance. I'm just kidding, I still can't dance. But if you want to learn something, there are so many other ways of learning that are better than school. And if you do leave, drop out, then I'm sure you'll be happier because you don't have to deal with all the crap that people in school have to deal with. See, bad advice, but then again it makes sense, right? Also, if you're wondering, that's what I did, I left school. Numero 7. Find a way to make money and support yourself in a way that keeps you in a happy place. Work is never easy, and working for somebody or in a place that you really don't agree with, it's never good, and it's never a good way to make money. There are so many ways out there that you can earn cash even if you don't have any skills or experience. Like, literally, if you want to, start up a new clothing line that is different and interesting, and start selling stuff to your friends, and then the word will spread, and eventually you can live off that. Or if you're musically talented, then just start a YouTube channel. That's the best way to get recognized, and it's fun. So if you don't have any experience but you really want to work somewhere that you think would be a good place to work, then just go to them and say, hey, I will work for free for, say, 2 months, and then if I'm any good, please hire me. And literally, a lot of the people will just say yes, do it, because they like your ambitiousness. Is that a word? I don't know. I've done that a few times, and it works, and it can get you anywhere, pretty much. If you're just willing to kind of push yourself to go and do free work, you'll eventually make money out of it. Number 8, if you're not happy with the place that you're living or the family that you're around, then leave. It's never easy, but you can just get up and go start somewhere fresh and meet new people and make new friends and just live a completely different life. I've done this so many times, and I promise you that I feel really freaking good every time I do it. You do different things and you're kind of forced out of your comfort zone, and it's just the best thing ever. Number 9, be nice to people. I have to bring that one back just because it's so really freaking important. If you're nice to people, then they'll be nice back and you get nice things, and it's good. Everybody wins in that situation. Finally, number 10, don't live with regret. If you ever do anything bad, just fix it and then move on. If you live with bad thoughts and just regret things, then you'll never be happy because they'll always be in the back of your head. It'll always just be a constant distraction. If you have those, then you need to forget about them. You need to let them go. Done. So those are my 10 tips. I really hope they help you, and if you like the way that I think and live, then please do give this video a big thumbs up. There's a little like button down below, and leave me a comment. There's plenty of other ways to be happy. Tell me how you do it. How do you stay happy? Leave them in the comments, and then we can all read through them, and it might help some other people. And I really want to know. Subscribe to my channel. I'm literally here every single week talking to you guys about stuff. If you want to know what I'm doing like day to day, then just check the description. I've left my Instagram and my Twitter, and you can follow me on those. I update them every single day, and it's the best way to kind of stay in touch with me, I guess. Cool, I love you all. I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Who's the first person in space?
Louis Armstrong.
No.
Shout out to Craig for letting me use his room. Thanks, bro. I'm not messing up your bed, I promise. I promise I'm not messing it up. Look at me, I'm kicking your table. Ow. Bye.